Hey everyone, hey Butterfly family. Thank you for checking in. As you see, I am doing a missing person reading on this baby. Um, he goes by Hayden Ian Lee Manis. It is stated that he went missing. Well, he's been missing since January the 11th of 2020. So you can look at this as a cold case. Um, he's from Muncie, Muncie, Indiana. I need to do a Google Translate real quick because I mess the name up in a minute. All right, family. I had to do Google Translate. He's from Muncie, Indiana. Okay, and I am going to read the little background description down here to get many of you caught up. This is the first time I heard about this case, and I've done many cases on the missing. But anyway, it stated that way back in 2016, baby Hayden, he was taken, or shall I say removed from his mother and father because they were taken due to the fact of drug use, using cocaine. So, as you see, this child was pretty much all over the place, okay? And with that being said, as I stated, he went missing way back since January 11th of 2020, and today he would have been, I believe, 9 years old. So let me go ahead and read up on this case real quick. The last time Hayden was seen was Christmas Eve 2019 at the family gathering at his great-grandmother. He was happy and excited. His father was there with him. He was 4.5 years old. So way back in 2019, he was 4.5 years old. So he went missing in 2020. He was about 5 or 5.5. So he was 4.5 years old way back in 2019 at the time, and living with his father, Dustin. Now his father's name is Dustin Manis. According to Dustin family, Dustin was kind and gentle, but he had a criminal history. So baby Hayden, that's what I'm calling him, right? His father, Dustin, does have a criminal history background that involved drugs and alcohol. His drug use impacted his parenting. Hayden's mother and father lost custody of him in 2016 when he was just a baby due to the drug use. Hayden was sent to live with his grandfather. A year and a half later, a judge granted Dustin, the father, custody of Hayden. DCS agreed. Hayden's grandfather objected, but he was returned anyway. Hayden's family tried to stay connected to him, but was returned anyway. Hayden's family, okay, I said it already. Over time, he visited because less and less Dustin, that's the father, eventually stopped corresponding with his family. So for some reason, during this time when the father did have custody of his son, okay, his son was given back to the father became very distant toward the family, and he weren't able to, visit baby Hayden like they normally was able to. Anyway, Dustin eventually stopped corresponding with his family. Dustin had told his family that he had moved and was working and doing good. A chance encounter of Hayden two great grandmothers one day brought light to the family that all was not well. It was them that the family knew something was not right. And there's more to it, family. It's more to the story. I just want to give maybe the little background, Jewish, of this child that is going missing since 2020, and he is still presently missing. I want to have his image up here. This is baby Hayden. And had I known about this story sooner, I would have been jumped on this story. Because, I mean, I was doing like reading even way back then, you know. But it's my first time hearing about this one. So anyway, I want to thank you all for your love and support. Just for being here, for being warriors when it comes to the missing, being a voice for the voiceless. I'm just a messenger. I don't know everything, but I know what I know. Shout out to my new subscribers. I love you guys. Much love to my butterflies and my earth angels. You know who you are. God bless you. Let's get started with this reading, shall we? I just want to use this shadow deck. It will help me to get an idea of those shadow energies that are going on with baby Hayden and anyone that was around him that could have affected him in a negative way or playing a part in his disappearance. And even though I have an idea, I want to be led by the Spirit, okay? I'm going to let the Spirit do the talking. Father, y'all take the will, the power of the Spirit is meant to all truth. Shedding light on the disappearance of Hayden Manis. The lead up to baby Hayden disappearance, shedding light. I don't even know if his father was arrested or anything. Just pretty much all I know. But once I'm done with this reading, I will try to find out was the father actually arrested. And I'm not blaming his father, okay? I'm not blaming his father, but all I know is from what I'm reading, his father, baby Hayden was in his father's care. But I'm going to go ahead and just let the Spirit do the talking. Show me the energy that led up to baby Hayden disappearance. Show me the energy that led up to Hayden disappearance. I have here callous. This is somebody that's not showing any kind of emotion. They're just cold. I think about a cold individual. Next, I have greed. The energy of greed is playing a part here. I have here aloof. Once again, this is the energy of coming out very distant. And as you see when I was reading the background about the father, Dustin, it was alluding to how he was being very distant towards his family members, okay? Next, I have here aggression. Possibly using aggression towards baby Hayden. I have here ego bound. Victim, which would be baby Hayden, and guilt. This time I'm going to just lay the cards out, okay? I got here abandonment issues. This also can lead to somebody that's very controlling, domineering. Show me the energies that led up to baby Hayden's disappearance. They just say evasive. This is the energy of a non-committed. It also can be just not committed to a person, period, okay? Whether it's relationships or even to your children, not being committed. I have callous. It came back out. Ego-bound. Victim. At the head, I have aggression. I have guilt. In a secret place, I have aloof. And I have doubtful. Every card came back out except doubtful. So this is the energy of somebody showing no kind of emotion. They in their ego, okay? They caught up in their ego. I have here victim. At the head, I have aggression towards this victim. Over here, I have guilt. In a secret place, I have distance. Somebody coming out very, just distancing themselves, all right? Over here, I have feeling doubtful. Next, I have selfishness. All about that me. Somebody kept a grudge. And I have feeling ashamed, as well as feeling guilt. Betrayal. This is the energy of somebody that you know. And I have defensive. When I see defensive, I think about somebody, trying to defend themselves. Okay? Especially due to wrongdoing, accusations. At the head, I have gossips. The streets are talking. Or were talking, let me just say that. And I have denial. Next, I have manipulation, condescending, abandonment issues coming right back out. This is just that energy of being a control freak, domineering, helplessness, heartbroken, ghosting. This is the energy of not being reliable, abandoning someone, okay, or dropping someone off. Or instead, out to me, just abandon somebody, leaving them hanging. And argumentative, greed. I don't know what it is about greed. And in the back, evasive, not, committing to someone. What I'm seeing so far, this is a very selfish energy, okay? This is a very controlling, dominant, selfish energy. Oh, family, it's been 5 years, okay? With God, all things are possible. And baby, Hayden's not with us. Even if there was a possible location, it's been years now, Much love to his family members. I'm so sorry for your loss. Baby Hayden, baby Hayden, baby Hayden. Baby Hayden, baby Hayden, baby Hayden. Secrets. I'm looking into this child's eyes, and this is what pops up. Shh. Be quiet. Secrets. Baby Hayden, baby Hayden, baby Hayden. Baby Hayden, baby Hayden, baby Hayden. Fake busy. somebody was holding this energy around this child. This is the energy of you don't want to be bothered. You're telling people that you're busy, but you're not. And I have guilt. At the head, I have a shame. Embarrassed in the wrong. So this is somebody that did something and they know they did it. And they're full of guilt and they are ashamed. And they know they were in the wrong. Baby Hayden, hold up. Do it one more time. Baby Hayden, baby Hayden, baby Hayden, baby Hayden. It just says love messages. These are two couples and somebody sees something on the other's phone, whether there are pictures or messages coming through, okay? And they're not happy about it. I don't know if it's his, other parent or what. But remember, we did see uncommitted. Baby Hayden, baby Hayden, baby Hayden. Illumination, truth, discovery, awakening. This is the energy of somebody coming to some truth, okay? Those things that were once hidden or in the dark, light was shed on it, okay? So somebody was keeping secrets, doing something behind the other's back, okay? But the truth came out. Light was shed on it. It has here, there was a discovery. And it has here firestorm. So something terribly happened surrounding this child. Firestorm, karma, drama, endings, loss, mental breakdown. Not only did the system fail this child, but his parents failed him as well. One more time. Baby Hayden, baby Hayden, baby Hayden. It just says secret accounts. What stands out to me is secrets. Now, also with that secret accounts, this could be the end of somebody finding something on somebody's phone. But they got all these secret accounts. So something about the phone. And then it says, effed up over you. Police station. Now this is interesting. It says closing this cycle. It's something about that apple that means something to baby Hayden, okay? Now, for instance, because see, baby Hayden, he's the victim because he's nowhere around to speak his truth. But intuitively, I'm just trying to let many of you know what I'm picking up on. This is the child right here, the apple. But somebody bit into this apple, okay? Whether it was physical abuse, allegedly, or sexually abuse, allegedly. But all I know is somebody did something to this apple which caused a chain reaction, and it closed the cycle. It closed the cycle. Anyway, closing this cycle. Butterfly family, I appreciate if y'all can give me a thumbs up to bring more awareness to baby Aiden's disappearance. I appreciate it. I feel the need to use my homemade deck. It just helped me to get more clarity. Baby Hayden, what happened to you what led to your disappearance? Baby Hayden, what happened to you what led to your disappearance? Y'all saw that. All this came out. Did you say Exxon gas station 76? And it just says trafficking of young women in this area. The key word is trafficking. We did see greed. I'm just going to look this over. And then I'm going to reshuffle, okay? I'm going to look this over and then I'm going to reshuffle. Clue the word bound. Trapped in a loveless marriage. Begins an affair. And we did see evasive. That's uncommitted. I'm going to read that again. Trapped in a loveless marriage. Begins an affair. Trailer, campground, cottage, tent. Stop the threats, harassment, phone, text, communication. Stop stalking me. Ex-girlfriend, planning a vacation. Partners in crime, alliance of mutual benefits. Clue, grand jury court. Question, court order, past or present. Restraining order, not to listen. Question, court order, past or present, restraining order, not to engage in certain behaviors, what someone can or cannot do. Struggling, dealing with personal issues, bullying. I told y'all about that, control freak energy. Go west. Caution, trouble at stop sign ahead. Checking their social media profile. Question related to a court case, past or present. And see, the father had been arrested before for other related crimes. I just don't know what they are. But anyway, question related to a court case, past or present. Someone broken body parts. It just says, I love my family. That's to me more than anything, okay? Because children love you unconditionally. I love my family, trying to protect them from outside enemies. They are not willing nor ready to change. You both are not compatible. Coming soon, update news. Change of plan, detour at a location, sudden destruction, attack, deadly attack. Street corner, back road, dead end. Relationships end, turns violent, deadly fight. Secret, they are married. I got caught up in the drama. Running their feast to evil in a dark, negative, dangerous environment. Drugs. Revealing you found out about a secret, confronted them. Revealing you found out about a secret. Somebody found out about a secret and they confront the other. Dealing with depression over a loss, feels alone. Clue the word student. No legit security. Question two females. Near homeless area. Question a friend. It just says boat. That could be a clue. When friends turn foe, the enemy. Now all this came out so fast. I just wanted to go ahead and share it, just in case some of it come back out again. Let's continue. Oh, boy. I'm just going to read it. It just popped out. Carjacking / robbery, taking over their vehicle, deadly attack, drop them off. What stands out to me is drop them off. Because we did see ghosting. That's when somebody abandons you, they leave you hanging. What led to the disappearance of baby Hayden? What led to the disappearance of baby Hayden? Everything's allegedly here. That just says buried. I think about something that's covered up. What led to the disappearance of baby Hayden? When I get abuse of power, I think about somebody that's bigger and stronger than you, that's overpowering you, okay? Or that's in a high position over you. So anyway, abuse of power is playing a part here. Situation, caught off guard, blindsided, not paying attention, alone. Need professional underwater divers to help locate person or evidence. It says person or evidence, okay? It could be belongings, clothes, who knows? One more time. I feel like this is the MO between his parents. They were together, but they weren't really all that happy. And I don't even know if they were married or not. He says trapped in a loveless marriage, begins an affair. And we did see evasive. And this says trailer, campground, cottage, or tent. I think I'm getting a no for this one. This came back out. I love my family, trying to protect them from outside enemy. They are not willing nor ready to change. You both are not compatible. It's like the same messages coming right back out. Stop the threats, harassment, phones and text communication. Stop stalking me. Ex-girlfriend. Planning a vacation. Question 2 females. Near homeless area. Question friend. Boat. When a friend turns enemy. I see I keep going because one of my cards are sideways, and I'm gonna stop right there. It's just additional information, but it's coming right back out. It's crazy. Partnership, alliance, mutual benefits. Clue, grand jury court. The need to get away, escape, not seen or heard, too much going on. They have to think a lot is on their mind. Update news within 7 days or less. Tree wooded areas. Death. Change of location. on the go travel. When they see you as more than a friend, but you're not interested. That's the image of somebody feeling ashamed, okay, or distraught. More ways to raise cash. Tech help, yard sale, payment received for sale. It's just an image of showing more ways to make money. Obsessed, secret admirer, stalking. Clue, near a dump site, trash, outside of the road or off trail. Woods, metal, scraps, furniture, broken something. Secret lovers, sneaky, crafty, cunning. Partying, that's a clue. Lost and found, body/remain, recovery. Tied up, bound, taped around the mouth, ankles. Harassment, stop, leave me alone. They are rebellious. It just says teenagers. Could be some teens around. Deception, in the investigation due to cover up. Conflict, broken nails, fight, scratches. Keep this secret from my family and others. My business, my choice, how I make my money. This is my life and business. Keeping this to myself. Being secretive, not speaking up. So it seemed like, allegedly, whomever that was in the company of this child being very secretive, how they make their money, okay? And obviously, however they make their money, it's from a perspective of they rather be secretive about it. They may feel ashamed about it because they keep it to themselves. Bullying came right back out. Go west came right back out. Caution, trouble at stop sign ahead. Checking the social media profile. Question related to a court order case, past or present. And something broken body parts came right back out. It's something to all of this. This is the same information that came out when I was shuffling earlier and all those cards fell over here. And I told many of you I'm going to go ahead and look at it anyway. This is the same message came out. And I know it seemed like, well, this got to do with this child going missing, because this child went missing due to who was the caretaker. The dad was the last person with this child. Now also, we can be looking at guilt by association due to whomever the dad allowed to get close to him that could have been around this child. You see what I'm saying? So it's either the dad or whom the dad allowed to get close to him in order to get close to this child. Either the dad or his associate. This is the back right here. Embezzlement, fraud, stealing, crime activity. Remember we saw greed? We did see greed. Trapped and stuck. No one is around, not seen or heard, outside, off the road. Within walking distance, not far. I just don't know what it means by within walking distance. Within walking distance from where his dad lives? See, I don't know. Trailer parks. Something about campground and trailer parks keep coming out also. This is another deck. I just want to use it. I have a lot of them, family, okay? I have a lot of them. And they are old. My butterfly, I already know. My butterfly family, I already know I use these decks many a times. I'm just going to shuffle, split it in two, and then I'm going to use them, okay? I hate doing these cases, family, when these children go missing, and it's enough that the parents were not fit, but CPS failed them also. I'm sure they could have given baby Aiden to other family members, even if, they feel like the dad was not fit. Anyway. Like I said, if it ain't the father, it's due to guilt by association. Who he allowed to get close to him during the times when he probably was not paying attention. Okay? Cause it looked like to me somebody striked with this child when this child was alone. Whether the father could have done it when it was just him and the child alone, or whomever, he allowed to get close to him and wasn't paying attention. I got danger. And I got an ex-offender. And y'all know what time it is when it comes to that. Remember, truth discovery, illumination. Somebody coming to some truth. Somebody being accused of wrongdoing, accusation. Somebody coming off offensive. Danger, ex-offender. And if a person is known for doing drugs, they're not in their right state of mind. Not giving them no pass, but I see how things can escalate. And they did say that baby Hayden father does have a past history. He's been in the system before. For what? I was told to stop. What needs to be said is not said. Staying silent will not help this case by not speaking up. What needs to be said is not said. in this case. So there are those that are in the know. They know what they know, and they also know why this child went missing. But they're not speaking up about it. What needs to be said is not said. Deaths, repeated offenders, genocides. Secrets came out twice. Secrets surrounding this baby disappearance. Secrets due to somebody's background. Then what the Spirit is saying about this case. After all, this child did go missing, way back in 2020. Slow progress in this case. Question, why? Due to victim's background, runaway, drugs, selling of sex, or prostitution. The Spirit is saying if any of these end up being a factor in this case, that's one of the reasons why this case is going slow. And you know why? Because corruption can be tied to it. Runaway, corruption can be tied to that. Drugs, corruption can be tied to that. Selling of sex, corruption can be tied to that. Prostitution, yeah, corruption can be tied to that. It just says clue near Lake River Swamp. Standing their ground. The witness manipulates the police with false statements. So that what witness is, that manipulating the police, pretty much gaslighting them with false statements. Oh boy. I didn't even put a statement out there, a disclaimer. Whatever y'all hear and see in this energy reading, it is entertainment. It is entertainment. I don't see it as entertainment, but I'm about to say that. And it is not facts. It is allegedly. My heart go out to this baby because he was not protected. Let me reshuffle. Do not wish to be found at this time. This is no accident. Not using good not using good judgment nor discernment. I feel like this is the energy of the person that played a part in this child's disappearance. Came out 3 times. Secretive. Being secretive, living a double life, deception. History of domestic violence. See, all this was going around this baby. All of this was going around this baby. Open field. Mentally feels trapped. You want freedom from something or someone in an unpleasant situation. So this child ended up being in an environment, in an unpleasant situation, and he wanted out of that situation. Mm. I'm going to use this. I'm going to end the reading. Thank you all for caring enough to watch. I really appreciate you. Let's just send baby Hayden love and light his way. There is such a thing as spiritual justice. Please know that. It has here imprisonment. So you could say that the person that did this to him could be locked up, or they've been locked up before. Okay? Imprisonment. And maybe it could be the end of this child. This child felt trapped. They couldn't escape. Money is a factor. Money is playing a part here. I don't know why, but I sure hope they wasn't pimping this child out. Oh, people do it all the time with their children. Oh, I hope this child was not pimped out for money. And think about it. People be on drugs. They pimp their children out all the time. That people do things to them for money. Just so they can, get drugs. Intuition, the red flags you ignore now will come back and bite you later. But still, there's somebody behind bars. That somebody's trapped. And somebody has this as a background. What stands out to me is the K word. Partner in crime. There's more to the story. What needs to be said is not said. So we're not really just looking at the dad energy. Who was the dad involved with? Was the dad still kicking it with Hayden's mother also, or somebody else he was seeing? Cause I'm getting energy of two people playing the part here, and we need to see something about an ex-girlfriend. But anyway, it has here spouse/partner. Mind control, manipulation. That's that water element. I just really see buried as far as you being covered up. You know, whether you're in water covered up or, you know, in the ground covered up. It looked like the child was given something also. Poison slash drug. Or drug slash poison. We know that his parents have history of this. And something about the grandparent. I believe they said he was staying with the grandparent temporarily, I believe. That says hotel slash motel. That says burial. One more time. That's the water element in the back. And it says boat. And keep going. That's somebody that's lurking in the shadows, hidden, watching every damn thing. That says life insurance. I think about greed, okay? Trying to profit off of somebody's death. And partying. Who's involved? What happened to Hayden? That says accident. Who's involved? What happened to Hayden? Who's involved? What happened to Hayden? Who's involved? What happened to Hayden? When I get this message, I think about no longer in the physical body, physical container. He's released from his body. So I think about going back to God, the universe. That's the energy of a grandparent. Or if a grandparent is not involved, and I did read something about a grandparent now, you know, they were trying to have him stand with a grandparent also. But if his grandparent's not involved, it's something about the area where the grandparent lives, okay? Maybe they need to be checked out to that area of the grandparents. That's the back. Drug slash poison. Spouse slash partner. Something about a boat. And that's water element in the back. Partying. Something about a road. And money. You know, it's saying serial killer. We did see some about genocide and repeat offender. It has here killer. And it has here crime of passion. And it could have been somebody new that he was seeing. Okay? Somebody was seeing. All right. I'm very turned off. I'm so turned off. It ain't even crazy. I am so turned off. I thank you all for watching. Thank you for caring. I'm going to go ahead and end this reading. It ain't going to bring baby Aiden back. I just want to pay homage to this child's life. And something definitely happened to this child. And I'm praying that he gets ultimate justice in all the ways that matters. So thank you for caring. Thank you for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. Love and light to Hayden. Peace. May he get justice.